Alrighty, good morning everybody. Hope everyone is having an amazing day here for today. Glad to have y'all here for today. So we got ourselves a pretty crazy severe weather event here for today across portions here of the Northeast. It seems like you guys are going to be pretty targeted here for today in terms of all hazards. Tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds. We're going to have to be looking out for this. But what's up everybody? Hope everyone's doing good. Glad to have everybody here for today. Let's go ahead and see who we have in the chat here for today. We got ourselves Aiden, TRG, we have Prepper, Connor, let's see, Leon, we have North Carolina Outdoors, we have Linda. Linda, thank you once again for becoming a member on the channel. I said thank you earlier, but I wasn't sure if you caught that, but thank you so much for it. Greatly appreciated. Let's see here, we have Andy, we have Swanky, we have Buffalo. What's up everybody? Hope everyone's having a good day, good morning so far. So, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into today's risk here because we got ourselves an enhanced risk, a level 3 out of 5 here for today. Let's go ahead and actually hop over to my one program over here. So this is today's risk. We're going to go ahead and turn off the satellite imagery to kind of avoid any confusion here, and we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so here's today's risk, y'all. We got a big severe weather event here for today across northeastern Ohio. This orange area is where we have got to be looking out for. This is the bullseye today for severe weather, including basically central and northern Pennsylvania, south central North Carolina, south central New York here, northwestern portions here of New Jersey as well, inside of this enhanced risk. Now here's the thing. Whenever it comes to this overall risk here for today, once again, we got a slight risk here as well. Across the yellow and the orange, those are the areas you need to be really looking out for, with a small chance of severe weather also possible across the areas in the dark green. We got quite a broad area here for severe weather today. Once again, today's biggest threat will be across portions here of the Ohio Valley into the northeast. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump over here to today's tornado probability. We got a 5% risk here for tornadoes out there today. So we're going to see the possibility for a couple of tornadoes throughout portions here of central and northern Pennsylvania today. Make sure that you guys are on aware here for today for possible tornadoes. Same thing for central and southern portions here of New York State. Central southern New York State in the 5% chance. So basically every 25 miles across this brown area, you have a 5% chance that a tornado could drop somewhere within your 25-mile radius here. So that is something to watch out for. Also a 2% chance across the areas in the dark green. A lower probability, but still a couple of isolated tornadoes cannot be ruled out. So obviously Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey is kind of the areas where a few tornadoes is possible. There's no tornado threat out to the Central Plains here with that other severe weather threat, which is definitely good news. So today's only tornado concern will be isolated across the northeast, in which we've got to be looking out for that. Then we work our way over here to the hail aspect. Now we have a significant hail threat here across this area, across these areas right here. So you see the circling, that little circling area, that is where we potentially could be seeing hail well over 2 inches in diameter being possible. We're going to have to really look out for those areas. Let's see, Swanky, a member for 1 month, Category 1 Club. Thank you so much, Swanky, saying, hi, Andrew, early stream and good storms today. Should be a good day let's see here, should be a good day for storms and for me to check out. Absolutely. So like I said, we were going to go live at 11 o'clock this morning, but my power went out because I got some storms. They've since rolled through, thankfully, but whenever it comes out to it, like I said, obviously, whenever it comes to it here, obviously we're live here now, which is, good. Hopefully we don't lose power again, but the storms have already rolled through, so I think I'm pretty much fine. But that's why we had to push it a little bit later. But anyways, no, we'll be live here later today for the event. We'll talk about timing here in a minute. But yeah, so that is that. So once again, thank you for being Cat 1 Club. Let's see, Pilot, also member Category 2 Club for 7 months. Thank you, man. Saying, hey, Andrew, not feeling good today. Well, I hope you feel better there, Pilot. Saying, and can you check that one severe thunderstorm warning in Tennessee that's near me? Yeah, I can do that real quickly for you. Once again, thank you, man. That's very sweet of you. And yes, let's go ahead and hop over to that. That's actually right northwest of Nashville. We got a severe thunderstorm warning in effect here. Let's see here, out there towards Pleasant View, Cooperton. This is just for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. So obviously just, wind gusts, what they could get up to is 60 mile an hour. Maybe hail up to penny size, but it should just remain locally a wind threat for the most part. But so like I said, this thing should just pass. Let's see, storm motion is kind of east here. Nashville will probably get skimmed by this storm, but the most of it should remain to the north. Okay, so that is that. All right, let's see here. Hey, Andrew from Levitton, Pennsylvania, says Steven. What's up, Steven? Hope you're doing good, man. Glad to have you here. But anyways, like I said, y'all, yeah, we got a pretty big risk out there for today, a big old enhanced risk there. Once again, the slight risk, too, is something to watch out for. We're going to go ahead and actually hop back to my other program here. But like I said, this is where the big hail is going to be possible today. Once again, central and northern Pennsylvania, southern portions here of New York State being a possibility, with an overall probability regarding hail of 15% chance. So like I said, obviously we could see possibly some hail anywhere in the shaded colors here. Obviously the greatest probability will be across the yellow, giving you a 15% chance of seeing hail. So that's a pretty good odds. I mean, that's pretty. Better odds here than the areas in the rather than in the 5% zone. Also, a couple more hail instances could be possible out in the central northern plains here today, out of a couple more severe thunderstorms that will be expected out there. But the majority of the hail threat will be across the Ohio Valley and into the northeast. So we'll be making sure to watch out there for that. All right, and then of course, lastly, we have ourselves the wind threat. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what gives us the big old enhancers today, is the wind threat. Possibly looking at some damaging winds of a whopping 30% probability across this kind of orange area here for central and northern Pennsylvania, into northwestern New Jersey, and central and southern portions here of New York State. Obviously, eastern Ohio there too is also inside of that level 3 for damaging wind gusts being possible. Once again, the winds are not. I don't think there is a significant risk for damaging winds. Nope, there's not. So the winds today should remain mostly around 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts. They should not exceed much higher than 80. Obviously, it's damaging winds, and that's still very, very strong winds out there. But like I said, it should remain mostly under 80 regarding most of the storms here. Now, would there be a freak incident of maybe an 80 mile per hour wind gust somewhere? I can't really say, but that would not surprise me. It probably would not surprise me. But we are expecting damaging winds, mostly to remain around 60 to 70 mile per hour zone. So that is that. But yeah, so that's that. Let's see, could the wind go sig severe? I don't know. We'll have to see about the new update. They update the Storm Prediction Center here in 1 hour. So depending on if I'm live here, we might be seeing a new update in this live stream. We'll see. Regardless, we'll see it later on today whenever we do go live for this event here. But yeah, so that's the overall risk, y'all. Once again, we got to really be looking out for these areas here in that yellow and the orange area. That's where the most activity is expected for today. Also, a little slight risk down here towards Alabama, too, and portions of Tennessee. They actually got a mesoscale discussion out here talking about issuing a watch. They give it an 80% chance, so we are expecting to see a severe thunderstorm watch being issued sometime here very soon across portions of Tennessee and Alabama, possibly even Georgia included, inside of a new watch that could likely be issued here probably very soon. I'd say probably within the hour, before noon. Before noon. That's probably when we will likely see a new watch. But they give it an 80% chance probability, so we'll probably see a watch here soon out there. Obviously, a slight risk across Oklahoma, Texas, Panhandle, Northern Panhandle, Central Southern, Kansas, Southeastern, Colorado, and Northeastern New Mexico, and a little marginal risk out there. But anyways, all right, y'all, let's go ahead and hop over here to the timing, because I'm sure you guys are probably wondering, well, what time are these nasty storms going to be kicking off here? But I got you covered, my friends. Let's go ahead and hop over here to the COD model, or COD site. This is the HRRR. This stands for High Resolution Rapid Refresh. So this is one of the main models we look at for short range forecasting. And whenever it comes to it, it does show a lot of cluster thunderstorm activity. Kind of really started to kick off here, possibly around 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern. According to the model, obviously we'll have a little bit of morning convection, a little bit of morning thunderstorms kicking off across portions here of kind of west central New York State here. A couple thunderstorms early this morning cannot be ruled out here. This morning's almost over, so early this afternoon, I should say. But the big stuff won't happen until like later this afternoon, early evening today. Once again, possibly between like 4 o'clock or so p.m. Eastern, and then we're just going to see a bunch of cluster thunderstorms just roll its way across portions here of the throughout Pennsylvania. Now we actually do have ourselves a pretty strong low pressure system that is up here across portions of Canada. Let's go ahead and bring my pen over here, y'all. But yeah, we do have a low pressure system that's located up here towards basically southeastern Canada. You can see that spinning motion that we have there. That will be a main cause. So kind of a cold front ordeal, a bunch of cooler air backing behind and interacting with that warmer air aloft in front. So obviously, whenever it comes to it, we are going to be seeing ourselves a bunch of kind of clustered, embedded, severe thunderstorms today, with once again tornadoes, damaging winds, and hail being a big probability. So we're going to have to keep an eye out there for that. Like I said, just as a little bit more of a quick little breakdown here, in terms of instability out there, we do have a lot of energy, ranging between 1,500 to 2,000 joules per kilogram. Like I said, I'm not expecting you guys to understand that, but that's just telling us that we have a decent amount of instability in the atmosphere, so we can expect some heavy storm activity to fire off here. Lower level jet stream should increase later on this afternoon and evening. Obviously, they're towards Pennsylvania, as well as New York State, which will contribute to that tornado risk to increase across these areas here for later on this evening. But anyways, that's enough of the models here, y'all. Just wanted to go ahead and go over the timing and all that fun stuff for you guys, just to kind of talk about what we are seeing here for today. So once again, the greatest tornado probability here for today will be across portions here. Let's see here. Will be across portions here of Pennsylvania, as well as into New York State here, which, like I say, once again, we have that 5% zone there for the possibility of, say, tornadoes popping off. And once again, the areas in the dark green, there's still a possibility, just a lower probability here, a 2% chance here for a couple spin-up tornadoes across the way. And of course, like I said, 5% chance across the area here in the brown. So overall, that is essentially what we are talking about. And all right, well, guys, I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead and switch over here to, let's see. Oh, there's one more thing I do want to go ahead and do really quickly before we switch over to the member forecasting here. I do want to go ahead and show you guys the overall outlook here according to the Storm Prediction Center, showing this morning a good probability of 70% chance of seeing some thunderstorm activity across portions of north central, kind of northwestern New York State here, 40% chance across areas here in the 40% chance across areas here throughout, northern Pennsylvania this morning, this afternoon here. And as we work our way towards the evening, you can see that thunderstorm activity, that percentage grows to a big 40% chance region. And then throughout later on, late this evening, early tomorrow morning, that threat does basically drop down a little bit, but still 40% chance. So we are going to see a good shot, decent shot of seeing severe weather across these areas here. Once again, we are kind of expecting a big, kind of like a big cluster ordeal to occur across portions of Ohio, tracking east into portions of Pennsylvania and New York. So that is what we need to be looking out for. Alrighty, y'all. Well, we're going to go ahead and switch this over here to the members forecasting here. Like I said, just to give a big thank you to our members here, obviously, like I said, and at the end, after if we do get through all of our members today, we will then switch back to everybody can chat. Towards the end of the live stream, everybody will be able to chat again. It's just right now for the members, just to give you all a big thank you, and obviously to obviously I gotta give a big thank you to the members here. But anyways, like I said, my members here, go ahead and throw down some zip codes, and we'll go ahead and get right on into the forecasting here for today. I'll let you know your risk for severe weather, in terms of what we can expect out there. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. All right, let's see here. Andy wants me to take a look here at 14750. This will be across portions of New York State. You, my friend, are in the enhanced risk, that severe threat level 3 out of 5 for today. You do got that pretty decent severe weather threat for today, so make sure that you are watching out for it. You're out here towards like Jamestown area, so obviously you're in the extreme southwestern side. Whenever it comes to tornado probability, you do have a 5% chance for a couple of isolated tornadoes nearby. In terms of like I said, in terms of damaging winds here, we are seeing ourselves a 30% chance probability of seeing some damaging winds, mostly in the range between 60 and 70 mile per hour winds and stuff like that, out of those maximum wind gusts there. So obviously got to keep an eye out there for that. And of course, whenever it comes to hail, you do have a significant hail threat. We are talking a potential for some large hail, probably over 2 inches in diameter. So we are seeing some pretty large instances of hail being possible out there for today. So we'll definitely have to be on the lookout for this. But anyways, Andy, yeah, you stay safe out there, my friend. And like I said, we'll be doing live coverage here later on, probably around, once again, maybe 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern. So hope to see you there. All right, let's go ahead and see here. Anthony, 37072 across portions here of Tennessee. You, my friend, let's go actually change our radar away from this area here. But yeah, I think you are in. Let's go ahead and pull up that area here because I kind of lost that location. You said for 37072 across portions here of Tennessee. For some reason, it didn't pop it up there, but I think you're out there towards Nashville, right? Let me give this one last go here. Let's see, 37072. Here we go. All right, so yeah, you're in the slight risk, my friend, just north of Nashville. This gives you a no chance for tornadoes, so we're not expecting any naders out there. 15% chance, though, for the possibility here for some damaging wind gusts. So, like I said, wind gusts maybe 60 to 70 miles an hour could be possible. Basically, like I said, within 25 miles of your location, there's a 15% chance that we could get a couple of those wind gusts here. Now, whenever it comes to hail, 5% chance for maybe hail, quarter size to 2 inches in diameter. But should remain mostly around quarter size regarding the biggest hail for today. But anyways, but that is that. Let's see here. But that was you. Let's see. Kayla wants me to take a look here at 46176. See, 46176 cross portions here of Indiana. You, my friend, are in the marginal, so you're in that level 1 threat for today, so you don't really have too big of a concern. Let's see here. Tornadoes not expected, so your main concern is actually just hail and damaging wind gusts. 5% chance of literally seeing hail up to quarter size, and a 5% chance of seeing damaging winds 60 to 70 miles an hour. Should mostly remain around 60 mile per hour wind gusts. So that's overall that. But there you go. So yeah, stay safe out there, my friend, and like I said, hope to see you in the live stream later on, because like I said, you might need to watch out for that area. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got ourselves Caden. Once we take a look here at 51239. Okay, let's see here. 51239 across portions of Iowa. There's nothing out there, my friend. Just a little general thunderstorm threat here for today. So you're looking good. All right, for today. No big severe weather concerns here for today, my friend. All right, let's see here. Linda, once we take a look here at 14466. 14466 across portions here of New York. You, my friend, are in the slight risk, that level 2 on the spectrum. That severe threat level 2 out of 5 here for today. So, like I said, you're in a region where we should be keeping an eye out there for the weather here for today, south of Rochester. So you got yourself a 2% chance for tornadoes. Very, very low odds. Like I said, I'm not expecting any widespread tornado activity around you, but like I said, an occasional spin-up tornado or two could not be ruled out within 25 miles of you. 2% chance. It's a really low probability, so I would not worry about it, really. Most of that tornado threat should remain to your south. Now, whenever it comes to damaging winds possibility, we have a 15% chance here of seeing some damaging wind gusts, maybe 60 to 70 miles an hour being a possible concern. Once again, giving you a 15% chance of that within a 25-mile radius around you. And, of course, whenever it comes to hail, 15% chance as well. Hailstones, like I said, 15% chance should remain in the range of about 1 to 2 inches in diameter. But I would not be surprised if we did see a couple of those actually, maybe slightly higher, slightly to your south, because we do have a really big hail threat not too far to your south, okay? So some of those hailstones could actually be quite large out there. So make sure that you are paying attention for that. All right, so let's see here. We're going to go ahead and scroll down a little bit here. Next up, we got ourselves. Anthony says, I appreciate it, no problem. Let's see. All right, so Theodore wants me to take a look here at 63304. Gotcha. See here, 63304 across portions here of St. Charles, Missouri. You do not have a severe weather threat for today. There's a chance for a couple thunderstorms here and there, but throughout today. But I'm not expecting any severe weather to occur, as you are in a general thunderstorm threat, so you should be fine. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and look. Oh, you said for tomorrow. Well, like I said, we're just gonna focus on today, and then tomorrow's live stream for tomorrow's event, we'll do that. But we're just gonna focus the day of here. I decided we're just gonna focus just for today, and then tomorrow, whenever tomorrow comes around, then I'll focus for tomorrow. Like I said, every day around 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. We go live here to prepare you guys for the event, and then of course, as the event starts to occur, then we go live again in order to give you guys coverage out there. Let's see here, but that is that. Let's see. Next up, we got ourselves Zero wants me to take a look here at 38313. Let's see, 38313 across portions here of Tennessee. You, my friend, are in a level 1. Okay, so you got a marginal risk here today. So, like I said, not really too worried about your location, but there's a chance for an isolated severe storm or two that could happen out there towards Jackson, Tennessee. Whenever it comes to the probability here, we do have ourselves, not a chance for tornadoes. Tornadoes is not a concern for you, which is good. However, damaging wind gusts, you have a 5% chance of damaging winds existing somewhere within 25 miles of your location, giving you like I said, a 60 or kind of around 60 mile per hour wind gusts seems to be possible. At absolute worst, maybe 70, but like I said, should remain around 60 to 70 being possible. Same thing for hail. Whenever it comes to hail, you have a 5% chance here of seeing hail basically up to quarter size being possible. So overall, that is your risk, my friend. And like I said, just stay safe out there. But like I said, the odds of you getting anything crazy is, very, very low. Yep. All right, let's see here. Swanky wants me to take a look here at 418, please. Thank you. No problem. Let's see, 418 across portions here of... this is in Louisville. Okay, so yeah, we got some storms this morning in Louisville. You're not too far away from me. So we got a level 1 today, severe threat level 1 out of 5 here, a marginal risk here. Tornadoes, thankfully for Kentucky, we're not expecting any tornadoes today. Okay, so no tornadoes here for today. Whenever it comes to damaging winds, we got a 5% chance for some damaging wind gusts, 60 to 70 miles an hour. Should remain around 60 mile an hour. And whenever it comes to hail, got a 5% chance for hail as well. Maybe, like I said, maybe up to quarter size being possible. But overall, like I said, the odds of you getting severe weather is still fairly low, but look out for a couple thunderstorms later on this evening, as it could be possible. Absolutely. All right, let's see here. Next up here, let's see. DJ wants me to take a look here at 471. I got you, my friend DJ. 471 across portions of Taylorsville, Kentucky. We got ourselves a marginal. Yeah, same thing applies to you, my friend. Oh, we just got a new watch, y'all. New severe thunderstorm watch just got issued for central Tennessee, portions of Alabama, and portions of Georgia. Brand new watch just got issued. You guys can see it on my second panel here. We'll talk about that here in a second. But yeah, same thing applies for you. No tornadoes, 5% chance for damaging winds, 5% chance for hail overall. So you should be all right. Not too worried about it. But let's go ahead and hop over here for a second. Let's go ahead and talk about this new watch they just issued across portions here of Tennessee. There's the radar view. We're starting to see some thunderstorms getting ready to roll through Nashville here soon. But there we go. Overall, we got ourselves a new watch for Birmingham, Alabama, Huntsville. Let's see, for northwestern Georgia, excluding Atlanta. Let's see, also for Knoxville, Tennessee. We have Nashville as well, east of Jackson. So this is a new severe thunderstorm watch. See, max hail up to 1.5 inches in diameter, so up to ping pong ball size possible. And maximum wind gusts up to 70 miles per hour. That's kind of expected. So overall, storms are moving east at around 40 miles per hour. So that is our new watch that we literally had just now gotten issued. So that is our new that's our new watch we just got here. But like I said, that is just something I wanted to go over really quickly, as that's just now come through from the Storm Prediction Center. All right, let's see here. Andrew, worry where bad storms happen tomorrow. You can tell me later, because I don't need to know right now. Tomorrow, bad storms will happen across like Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, and Nebraska. Yeah, those areas could possibly see severe weather tomorrow. Let me just show you the risk tomorrow really quickly for everybody. Here's tomorrow's severe weather risk. We have a level 2, a pretty large level 2 here. Tornado concern across Missouri tomorrow, Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, and then damaging wind gusts. Like I said, 15% chance and 15% chance for hail right now. But like I said, today we got that 5% tornado threat as well across the Northeast, mostly for Pennsylvania and New York State. That is kind of where we have ourselves that biggest tornado threat here for today. Will be across, obviously, like I said, obviously across portions of central northern Pennsylvania, including areas just like Williamsport, Scranton. Let's see here. We got a small little area here in northeastern Ohio as well, towards like Youngstown. So that is kind of what we're seeing here. Also, once again, southern New York State too, south of Syracuse, out there towards like Jamestown. Let's see, Binghamton, let's see, Corning, those areas out there. You guys have the biggest tornado threat for today, so make sure that you guys are keeping an eye out there for that. But anyways, but yeah, that's kind of what we are looking at here. I also will mention really quickly, we're getting ready to turn off the members only mode, y'all. So if there's any other members that wants me to take a look at the forecast for you, now's your time. But whenever it comes to the next couple of days here, Day 5, we got a severe weather threat that started popping up here in Minnesota. So, ladies and gentlemen, to my Minnesota listeners, here for this Wednesday, we got a possible severe weather event that's going to be happening across portions of the eastern Dakotas and to Minnesota. So, if you guys live out there, be alert here for possibly on Wednesday, as the Storm Prediction Center has issued a 15% risk area for severe thunderstorms being possible out there. So, make sure that you guys are weather aware here for Wednesday across Minnesota and the eastern Dakotas. Okay? All right, so like I said, that 15% chance right now is equivalent to a slight risk, level 2 out of 5. All right, let's see here. What's up, Tori? Hope you're doing good. See, checking in from Carbondale, Illinois, where my power is out. I had my power out this morning, too, at 11 o'clock, right as I was going to go live. My power decided to go out here, so we had to postpone it for another 30 minutes. But we're live here now. That's all that matters. But let's see. So you want me to take a look here at 62902, 62902 across Illinois. Okay, so you do have that minimal severe weather threat for today. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, I'm not really worried about it too much regarding your area. Now, there's a possibility, though, that an isolated severe thunderstorm or two could happen. Tornadoes, once again, not expected out there. Today's tornado concerns just for Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey. But then whenever it comes to damaging winds, you have a 5% chance for damaging wind gusts, 60 to 70 miles an hour at absolute max. in terms of those wind gusts. Whenever it comes to hail, 5% chance as well. So 5% chance for severe weather is expected here. 5% chance for hail, basically up to quarter size to 2 inches in diameter at absolute most could be possible. So that is essentially what we're looking at. All right, let's see here. Is it going to be bad tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow you have a slight risk. So tomorrow you're going to want to be extra weather aware. Tomorrow you got that level 2. You're going to want to make sure that you are definitely weather aware for tomorrow. Okay, so that is that. Alrighty, guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and switch on back here to everybody. Everybody can chat now. Like I said, I just want to go ahead and give a big special thanks to our members. Obviously, prioritize them for supporting the channel. Thank you guys so much. But let's go ahead and hop on back over here. We're going to take some forecasts from everybody else as well. We're going to give everybody a turn. Here comes the train. Here comes the train. The whole train of zip codes is getting ready to roll through here, y'all. Holy cow. But anyways, but like I said, let's see here. Oh, what's up, Peggy? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Leon's first, 08611, 08611 across New Jersey. Level 1 threat for today, so obviously you're kind of in that bare minimal threat. No tornado chance, 5% chance for damaging winds, 5% chance for hail. Hail up to quarter size, and damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour possible. All right, let's see. Tika wants me to take a look here at 42754. 42754 across portions here of Kentucky. Let's see here. You are inside of a level 1 threat as well, my friend. So level 1 severe weather threat out there for you. No chance for tornadoes like we discussed here. So the only concern for you is just damaging wind gusts. Once again, maybe 60 to 70 miles an hour, absolute worst. And hail, 5% chance for up to quarter size. And maybe 2 inches at absolute worst could be possible. So that is that, my friend. Oh my gosh, the amount of comments coming through. Holy cow. Let's see here. Let's see. Next up, we got ourselves, let's see here, Matteo. Let's see here. Can I check on 60625? Okay. Let's see here. 60625 across Chicago, Illinois. Okay, so Chicago does not even have a chance for thunder. Oh, sorry. For where you're at, there's not a chance really for thunderstorms. However, not too far away to your east for, basically Chicago. There's a general thunderstorm threat where a few, isolated thunderstorms are possible, but they're not supposed to be severe. So you're not expecting any damaging or severe storms today. All right, let's see here. Who is next? We got DJ. Sorry for more spam, my brother. Driving down to Louisville to Laura, South Carolina. 29569. Gotcha. Let's see here. 29569 across South Carolina. Yep, nothing more than just a thunderstorm threat today, so it should not be a big deal. A couple thunderstorms, once again, it's possible, but they're not supposed to be anything crazy, not supposed to be severe, so you should be all right. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and scroll down here. Let's see. Next up, like I said, if I skip over y'all, I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to keep up with chat here too. So if I skip over yours by accident, like I said, just repost it. Don't spam it though, but just repost it every now and then, and I'll see what I can do to get to you. All right, next up we got Peaceful Plans. Once we take a look here at 45122. 45122. You, my friend, are across portions here. This is, let's see, India. Oh, here we go, Ohio. I was about to say. But you, my friend, are in a level 2, so you got that, you got that slight risk out there. Let's see here. No chance for tornadoes. 15% chance for damaging winds, 60 to 70 miles an hour possible. And whenever it comes to hail, got ourselves a 15% chance there for hail. Basically quarter size to 2 inches in diameter possible. 15% chance overall. That is that. Oh my gosh. Got some donations coming through. Let's see. Tori, thank you for the $2 super chat. Really appreciate it. Saying, thank you, Andrew. Stay safe, my friend. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Tori. Also, Tika with a $2 super chat as well, saying thank you. You guys are very welcome. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. You guys rock. We love y'all. Thank you so much, Tika and Tori. You guys are very, very sweet. Thank you so much once again. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got ourselves, let's see. Sir wants me to take a look here at 47302. Let's see here, 47302 across portions here of Indiana. We got ourselves a marginal level 1 threat for today, so there's a there's a shot for a couple of severe thunderstorms, but the odds are not really in your favor. You got a better chance of not seeing severe thunderstorms than you do actually seeing them. 5% chance for damaging wind gusts up to 60 miles an hour is possible. Hail talking up to maybe quarter size to 2 inches at absolute worst, but should remain around quarter size for the most part. So yeah, 5% chance between 60 mile an hour winds and quarter size hail. That seems to be the possibility out there. Yep. Let's see here. Madison wants me to take a look here. Let's see here at 45015. Absolutely. 45015. For areas of Hamilton, Ohio. Did we just cover Hamilton? I feel like we did. Oh, we covered near Hamilton. Okay, so southwestern Ohio, out there towards areas north of Cincinnati, there is not a tornado, not a tornado chance for you. However, eastern Ohio, central eastern Ohio does have a tornado probability here for today, but you in southwest Ohio do not. Okay, so that's good news. Damaging winds, you actually got a 15% chance of seeing damaging winds ranging from 60 to 70 miles an hour being possible. Whenever it comes to hail, 15% chance as well for hail between 1 and 2 inches in diameter possible. So look out for that. Hail and damaging winds is your only concern. No tornadoes is expected for you. So just look out for some hail and damaging wind gusts. Could be a possibility. Absolutely. All right, let's see here. Can I take a look here at, let's see here. Let's see, Renee, I think that is 42633. All right, let's see here. 42633 across portions here of Kentucky. We got ourselves a level, let's see here, level 1 out of 5. Got a marginal risk today. No tornadoes, 5% chance for hail, 5% chance for damaging wind gusts. So damaging winds up to 60 miles an hour and hail up to quarter size possible. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got Dalton. Once we take a look here at 42743, 42743 across portions of Kentucky as well. Same thing applies for you, my friend. No tornado chance, 5% chance for damaging winds, 5% chance for hail. That is your concern. All right, let's see here. Paul, once we take a look here at 44685, 44685 across portions here of Ohio. Got a slight risk, my friend. You are on the northeastern side, so you got yourself a 2% chance for tornadoes. Like I said, the odds are very low. Even then, like I said, 2% chance is hardly any probability. That's a 2% chance of a tornado happening within 25 miles of you. That's not specifically over you. That's within 25 miles of you. So whenever it comes to damaging winds, you're still in the slight, so you have a 15% chance here for some damaging wind gusts, maybe between 60 and 70 mile per hour winds could be possible. And of course, whenever it comes to hail, we are talking a possibility here, like I said, a 15% chance here for hail as well, between, like I said, quarter size and 2 inches in diameter could be possible. So watch out for hail, damaging winds, and like I said, last threat's that isolated tornado, but like I said, the odds are extremely low. I wouldn't freak out about that 2% chance. Absolutely not. All right, let's see here. Next up, Darius wants me to take a look here at, let's see here, 13309. I'm New York, please and thank you. No problem. 13309, 13309 across portions here of Boonville. You got a level 2, okay? So you're in that level 2 threat, my friend. Let's see. Tornado probability is a 2% chance for you as well. Damaging winds is 15% chance, and hail is a 15% chance as well. So 2% chance for tornadoes, 15% chance for damaging winds, between 60 and 70 miles an hour, and a 15% chance for hail ranging between 1 and 2 inches in diameter being possible. So overall, that is the concern for you. And so just make sure you're weather aware. Make sure you're watching the weather for this afternoon. As a couple thunderstorms are possibly happening earlier this afternoon here and into, like I said, essentially into later on this evening and afternoon. Like I said, later this afternoon and into the evening hours. Another round should be possible. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got ourselves Robin. Once we take a look here at 44601, 44601 for Ohio lines. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you, my friend, are right next to that enhanced risk. You're in that. You're still in the level 2, so that leaves you with a 2% tornado probability, 5% chance for, 15% chance for damaging winds between 60 and 70 miles an hour, and a 15% chance here for, and regarding to hail between 1 and 2 inches in diameter possible. So that's kind of what we're talking about here. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. Kay says, hi, just joining. Sorry if you already covered it, but can I get, see, 35958 Bryant, Alabama, near Chattanooga, Tennessee. Thank you so much for everything you do. No problem, Kay. You said for 35958. Let's see here. 35958 for portions here of Alabama. Gotcha. All right, so you got a level 2 severe weather threat today. Now, the good news is that we're not expecting any tornadic activity to happen in the southeast for today, so that's good news. That's only a northeast Ohio Valley concern here. Whenever it comes to damaging winds, though, got a 15% chance that damaging winds within 25 miles could be up to 60 to 70 miles an hour. In terms of hail, 5% chance for hail up to basically quarter size being possible. So like I said, your main concern is damaging wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles an hour. And overall, that is kind of, that's kind of what we are looking at there. Absolutely. So remain safe out there. Let's see here. Peanut Butter wants me to take a look here at 36875. 36875. I think you're near the same area, aren't you? Oh no, you're down further south. Okay, so you, my friend, are barely even in that low end severe weather threat. So I'm not really expecting much severe activity to happen out there. Once again, no tornado threat down south, so we're good out there. No tornado threat. 5% chance for damaging wind gusts, and actually not even a chance for hail. So your only concern is basically between 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, giving you a 5% chance of that happening within 25 miles of you. So your odds are very, very low. Yeah, very, very low. See, already 80% chance for a tornado watch over Ohio, says CRG. What? No way. Are you serious? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. That is not good. Okay. Well, we'll have to keep an eye on that because we might have to pull some coverage early here. All right, let's see. Next up, we got ourselves, let's see here, Kevin, let's see, Storm Spotter here, let's see, 14424, all right, 14424, you're in New York, my friend, yep, you got the, level 2 threat for today, that's, that slight risk out there, so, severe threat level 2, out of 5 here for today. Whenever it comes to tornado probability, we got ourselves, like I said, 2% chance for tornadoes, so odds are not too crazy. Whenever it comes to damaging winds here, we got ourselves a 15% chance here for some damaging wind gusts. Once again, 60 to 70 miles an hour possible. Whenever it comes to hail, you're close to a significant hail threat. Which means that some of those hailstones to your south could be over 2 inches in diameter, but for you they should remain basically between 1 and 2 inches. But like I said, that's kind of what it looks like as of now. But oh my gosh, Proxy with a $30 super chat. Good morning, Proxy. Thank you so much for that. Saying hi, Andrew and everybody. It's sunny and 78 degrees in Northeast Ohio now. But Andrew will let me know. Let's see. But Andrew. Oh gosh, I'm losing. Let's see. But Andrew will let me and folks my area know what to watch out for today. Absolutely. Proxy, thank you so much for the, like I said, thank you so much for the super chat. Very, very sweet of you. So whenever it comes to you, Proxy, yes, you got a severe weather threat for today. You got a 2% chance for tornadoes. Let me actually go ahead and show you directly real quickly. This is kind of an update to everybody, by the way, as well. So everybody listen closely. So, so here is the convective outlook for today. So Proxy, you're in a level 2. You're in a slight risk here for today. Whenever it comes to the possibility for tornadoes, like I said, it puts you in a level 2 threat out there. So you can kind of see if we zoom in. Yeah, there you go, right in there. 2% chance for tornadoes. Once again, it's not something to freak out about. It's a really low probability. So the odds of you getting any tornadoes around you is fairly low. Whenever it comes to hail, actually whenever it comes to hail, you have a 15% chance for hail ranging between 1 and 2 inches in diameter being possible. So that is something to look out there for as well. And of course, whenever it comes to the damaging winds, a 15% chance exists out there as well. So damaging winds between 60 and 70 miles an hour could be possible. So like I said, hail between 1 and 2 inches, damaging winds between 60 and 70 miles an hour being possible. But that is, like I said, that is what we're looking at. Why'd you turn on messages for every 5 minutes? Holy cow. No. Don't do that. Holy cow, dude. Why did you do that so long, dude? I'm just going to do 20 seconds. That's okay. Goodness. Yeah, Catman, don't do that, dude. That's a little bit extreme. Okay, so whenever it comes to it, let's see here. Next up, but like I said, yeah, Proxy, just keep an eye on it. It seems like damaging winds and hail is going to be possible, so we'll just need to keep an eye out there for that overall. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got Peggy wants me to take a look here at, let's see, 51355. Gotcha. Let's see, 51355. You, my friend, are across Iowa. Oh my gosh. Goodness. Gotta love Aiden messing with everything here. All right, so whenever it comes to you, my friend, you got a general thunderstorm threat, so we're not expecting any severe weather for you today. You know, just a couple thunderstorms could be possible, but overall, that's that. All right, let's see. Jay wants me to take a look here at 37361. 37361 across Tennessee here. Let's see. Level 1 threat for today. Okay, so that is essentially what we are looking at here. So level 1 threat, like I said, odds are fairly low regarding severe weather. Like I said, there's still a chance, though. No tornado threat, less than 2% chance. Don't gotta worry about no naders down there. 5% chance for damaging wind gusts to possibly range between 60 and 70 miles per hour. Okay, so that is something to look out there for. Whenever it comes to hail, we are talking the possibility here for hail possibly to be... like I said, possibly to be around, let's say, 5% chance here. Hail between 1 and 2 inches in diameter should remain mostly around 1 as possible there. But that's that. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got ourselves Cheryl wants me to take a look here at 45724. Let's see here, 45724 across portions here. This is Russia. I can't cover anywhere in Russia, unfortunately, because I don't have the programs to go out there. All right, let's see. Hunter wants me to take a look here at 13746. 13746 for New York. Yep, you, my friend, are in the enhanced risk. You have the biggest threat for severe weather for today in south central New York. Okay, so here's what you got to look out for. So tornadoes is a 5% chance. So look out for a few isolated tornadoes within your perimeter, giving you a 5% chance of a tornado dropping within 25 miles of you. Whenever it comes to damaging winds, got a 30% chance for damaging winds between 60 and 70 miles an hour being possible. Would I be surprised if we had a rogue 80-mile-an-hour wind gust somewhere in there? Probably not, but like I said, probably mostly ranging around 60 to 70 miles an hour. And of course, whenever it comes to hail, you got a hatched risk for hail, which that means that we have a 15% chance of seeing hail 2 inches in diameter, larger than egg-size hail, 2+ inches possible. So we're talking over 2 inches in diameter being possible, which is definitely pretty crazy. So we'll have to watch out there for that. All right, let's see here. Next up, Gage says, can I check on 38324? All right, let's see here. 38324. Across portions here of, this is Mexico. Can't cover here, my friend. I'm sorry. Once again, I can only cover areas inside the U.S. mainland. All right, let's see here. All right, next up, we got ourselves daytime. Wants me to take a look here at 37101. Let's see here. 37101. Let's see here. This is for portions of Tennessee. You got my... Okay, so you, my friend, got a level 1. You're close to that level 2 threat for today, but you are in a level 1. There's no shot for tornadoes here. Like I said, there's no shot for tornadoes here for today. Like I said, whenever it comes to damaging winds, you got a 5% chance of damaging winds remaining kind of between 60 and 70 miles an hour being possible. And whenever it comes to hail, we got a 5% chance here of hail basically being between, quarter size and 2 inches in diameter being possible. But overall, that's the concern out there. Braden wants me to take a look here at 26104. 26104 across portions here of West Virginia. You, my friend, are in a slight risk here. Actually, yeah, you're barely even in West Virginia. You're right on the line between Ohio and West Virginia here. But you, my friend, are in the slight risk at level 2 today. You got a 2% chance for a couple isolated tornadoes. So once again, tornado probability is very, very low. Don't freak out about it. Whenever it comes to damaging winds, though, damaging winds, you got a 15% chance of damaging winds ranging between 60 and 70 miles an hour here for today. And hail, 15% chance as well, with hail being around 1 to 2 inches in diameter being possible. But overall, that's your severe weather threat out there, my friend. So that's what you got to be looking out there for. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got Beach Vibes. Once we take a look here at 15301. Let's see here, 15301 across portions here of Pennsylvania. You got yourself a slight risk severe threat level 2 out of 5 here towards Washington. Got to keep an eye out there for that. 2% chance for tornadoes. So, like I said, odds are not really in your favor for any tornadoes happening right over you per se. But like I said, just keep an eye on it. As a few isolated tornadoes could happen somewhere around you. Like I said, obviously damaging winds. You got yourself out there. A 15% chance as well. Hail, 15% chance. So, yeah, damaging winds 60 to 70 miles an hour. Hail 1 to 2 inches in diameter. 15% chance for both of those occurring. So, that's that. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got ourselves, let's see here. Gage wants me to take a look here at 37324. Let's see here, 37324. This is for portions of Tennessee. You, my friend, are in South Central Tennessee. Got a slight risk here for no tornadoes. So no tornado chance for today. 15% chance for damaging winds. So basically damaging wind gusts 60 to 70 miles an hour. 15% chance being possible. So within 25 miles of you, yep, 15% chance of some damaging wind gusts 60 to 70 miles an hour being possible. In terms of hail, 5% chance. Basically ranging between 1 and 2 inches in diameter, but a very low 5% chance. So like I said, odds of hail is pretty low. Your main concern is damaging winds, followed by hail. And like I said, no tornado threat for today, so you're good. You're good to go. But so just keep an eye on there for those gusty winds out there being possible. All right, let's see here. Next up, we got Mary. 44691, 44691 across areas here of Ohio. You, my friend, are in that severe threat level 2 out of 5. Okay, 2% chance for tornadoes. So, like I said, keep an eye out for a few isolated, very discrete, isolated tornadoes here. Like I said, I'm not expecting much tornadic activity. Obviously, a 2% chance is not like an outbreak or anything. It's just a few, few kind of spaced out tornadoes are possible. So the odds are extremely low of you getting impacted by one of those. Damaging winds, 15% chance. So, damaging wind gusts is one of your main concerns, and hail, 15% chance here as well. So that is essentially what we are looking at out there. So once again, that is essentially what we're seeing here. Like I said, 15% chance here between hail and damaging winds. Once again, damaging winds here, 60 to 70 miles an hour, and hail 1 to 2 inches in diameter being possible. So that's for you, my friend. All right, let's see here. Let's see. But yeah, that's essentially what we're looking at here. Let's see, who do we have next here? Kevin says, thanks, Andy. I have to head further south. Thunderstorms popping up in central New York State. Yep, well, stay safe out there, Kevin, and thank you for joining us. Let's see here. Renee wants me to take a look here at 42633. 42633 across areas here of Kentucky. All right, so we got no tornado threat here for today. You're good to go, my friend, in regarding to tornadoes. 5% chance for damaging winds 60 to 70 miles an hour, and a 5% chance for hail 1 to 2 inches in diameter being possible. So that's your only concern out there. But yeah, did we get a lot of people? I think we mostly got a lot of everybody. So guys, like I said, if you have not already, y'all, please do me a favor. Consider hitting that subscribe button, leaving a like, turn on post notifications. That way you guys are alerted whenever we do go live. Because like I said, we'll be live here later on today for, some coverage, probably around 2, 3 o'clock p.m. So we'll be live here, relatively soon again. So between 2 and 3 o'clock Eastern time, expect us to be live again for some coverage today. I'll try to cover a couple hours with you guys. But overall, that is essentially what we're talking about here. See, new Mexico discussion. Are they? Let's see. They are considering that tornado watch. Let's see. I remember TRG talking about that here a minute ago. Let's see. Watch likely. Holy cow. Well, shoot. Maybe we should stream the, or maybe we should go live here earlier. All right, we'll see how things go, guys. Yeah, here we go. So the Storm Prediction Center actually put out a 80% chance probability of a tornado watch being issued here across portions of Ohio. So Proxy, this includes you as well. You will probably be inside this tornado watch here. Also for Northeast Indiana, they included Northwestern Pennsylvania and Western New York here. Surprised they're putting one that far west, honestly, but we'll definitely have to keep an eye out there for it. So, like I said, make sure that you're watching this. Yeah, once again, a cold front situation here. We got a low pressure system swinging down from southeastern Canada here, so we'll need to, we'll just need to keep an eye out there for it. Let's see here. Here in 35023 is looking fun for today. Well, stay safe out there, my friend. Let me take a look and see what your threat is. 35023 across Alabama. Yeah, your main concern is damaging wind gusts between 60 and 70 miles an hour, and a 5% chance for hail, basically up to quarter size being possible. And of course, no tornado threat. So yeah, you're just looking out for damaging winds here. Once again, that's kind of your only concern. Yeah, that's kind of all we're talking about out there. So overall, that's essentially what we're looking at. All right, let's see. Tom says, "Hi, I'm new. What's your name?" My name is Andrew. Yeah, I can actually see it right down below there. Forecaster Andrew H. But that is that. Let's see here. All right, George wants me to take a look here at 50261. Let's see, 50261. This is for Iowa. So yeah, Iowa's not a concern for today. You're good to go, my friend. To your west, a couple thunderstorms are possible, but I mean, you're right next to that. You're right next to that thunderstorm threat. So yeah, we're not expecting much of anything out there. Let's see, Aiden. If Twisted keeps on spamming, Aiden, can just hide him if you want to. Yeah, like I said, obviously, we don't do very, we don't take take spammers very kindly around here. So if you spam, guys, like I said, obviously, like I said, that leaves other people to a less likelihood of seeing getting their zip code read. Let's see here. Jenna says, "Can I check on 54701?" Of course, 54701. Oh shoot, 54701. You're in Wisconsin. Okay, so there's no threat for any thunderstorms today. Should be good, my friend. Since we're on the topic here, I'm not sure. Yeah, tomorrow a couple thunderstorms. Yeah. So honestly, you're not in any form of severe weather threat for the next 3 days, so things should be all right for you. Yep. All right, let's see here. Reaper wants me to take a look here at 24248. 24248, cross portions of Virginia. Let's see, got a marginal level 1 threat for today out there. Let's see here. No tornado concern, just a 5% chance between hail and damaging winds. Damaging wind gusts 60 to 70 miles an hour, and hail basically between, like I said, 1 and 2 inches in diameter being possible. So that is, yeah, that's essentially what we're looking at there. Let's see here. So who was that? Was that Reaper? 24248. Let's see. 24248. Yeah, that was for Virginia. Okay. Gotcha. Let's see. What's the tornado risk for today, says Tom? We got a 5% risk out there for tornadoes. Let me go ahead and hop you all over here to that convective outlook real quickly. So here's your tornado probability. Got a 5% chance across central northern Pennsylvania and portions here of central southern New York State. Also, a little itty-bitty slab here in northeastern Ohio included towards Youngstown and Warren area inside that 5% risk out there. Also, a little itty-bitty sliver as well across northwestern New Jersey. Let's see here. Towards Sussex here in Branchville, Unionville, Milford area. So extreme northern portions of New Jersey here. Like I said, the 2% chance extends all the way as far down south as basically southwestern, West Virginia here. Central eastern Ohio, and a 2% tornado threat for today. Obviously, we have ourselves central and southern New York State here as well. And a small little slab here across, obviously northwestern Connecticut and western Massachusetts, but odds are extremely low out there. Odds are extremely low. Let's see here. Skull says, "Hey, I'm new. How is Louisville, Kentucky?" Well, obviously, first of all, glad to have you here, Skull. And I'm in Louisville, too. That's a cool thing. So we got a level 1 severe weather threat. So there's a scale that goes from 1 to 5. So like I said, obviously the 5 is the worst severe weather threat. Today's maximum threat is a level 3. And that's across, obviously, Pennsylvania and New York. For us, we have a level 1, which is a very low severe weather threat here. We were not expecting any tornadoes out towards Louisville today. We already had a little initial round of storms come through. There's a possibility that a few more could happen late this evening. In terms of damaging winds, 5% chance for damaging winds ranging between 60 and 70 mile per hour wind gusts being possible. And then whenever it comes to hail, we got ourselves, like I said, we're talking a 5% chance here for hail between quarter size and 2 inches in diameter being possible. So yeah, that is that. All right, let's see here. But yeah, so overall, that's kind of essentially what we're talking about out there towards Louisville. Once again, we're not seeing much of any tornado threat out there. So that's good. Yeah, once again, today's tornado threat only includes West Virginia, Ohio, Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey. But that is that. See a little wind in Cleveland. Nothing too threatening right now, says Brian. Yeah, like I said, later on today, though, you got to watch out for those, for all hazards. Damaging winds, hail, and a couple tornadoes, around you could theoretically occur. The main threat of tornadoes is east of Cleveland today. See, will they upgrade the tornado threat to a 10% risk? We're not too sure. I'd have to really dive into models for that, which I'm not going to be doing right now. But we'll figure that out. Actually, I think a new convective outlook's getting ready to come out here. If it hasn't already, let's see. Take a look here. The new outlook. They should be coming out with a new convective outlook here. Let's see, by I think it was 12:30. Let's see. Yep, by 16:30 Z. Okay, so we'll stay for the new convective outlook here. Yeah, we'll be live here for at least a little bit longer, considering that we're already almost an hour into this live stream here. So I will wait until the new convective outlook comes through, and then, like I said, then we'll let you guys know about that updated view. But yeah, like I said, they're about to update the tornado probabilities and stuff like that here, so we'll figure that out in a minute. How is Philadelphia? Okay, so Philadelphia does not have a tornado threat for today. We're at a level 0 for tornadoes. However, whenever it comes to Philadelphia, we do got a 5% risk for severe weather today. And whenever it comes to it, like I said, we got a 5% chance for damaging winds and a 5% chance for hail. So damaging winds between 60 and 70 miles an hour is possible. And whenever it comes to hail, between 1 and 2 inches in diameter is possible as well. So that's that. Let's see. Meow says thundering or thundering near Lexington, Kentucky now. Gotcha. Yeah, we did have a couple thunderstorms out there. Here's the current radar view, guys. We're going to go ahead and hop over to the live radar view between portions of Tennessee and Kentucky. I'm going to have to hop up here to, let's see here. Got KJ, KL might be the one out here. So there's Lexington right up there. Yep, got a couple thunderstorms out there towards like Somerset. Not currently severe, but they are pretty strong storms, possibly producing some wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour. I'd say it's possible. Out of those, I think we have special weather statements in effect for 40-mile-an-hour winds being possible out there, so we'll have to continue watching that. Of course, we have ourselves, once again, Nashville. Yeah, it looks like Nashville, Tennessee is getting ready to get hit by some severe thunderstorm activity here. Got a little bit of a line rolling through. Look at this. Some damage been reported. Spot reported tree struck by lightning. Wow. Causing it to fall on a transformer 2 miles south of Greenbrier in Robertson County. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Shoot. Isn't that just crazy? So lightning struck a tree. The tree fell over onto power lines. Let's see here. TRG saying about a moderate risk. What? I don't know about a moderate risk, my friend. That's a little heavy. I don't think they'll pull a moderate. I think they'll keep the enhanced. They'll probably, they might add it to a 30 sig wind, and they'll keep the 15 sig hail probably, and they'll probably keep the 5% tornado threat there. Here we go, new outlook. Yep, and it's an enhanced risk. Yeah, I don't know what TRG's saying about a moderate risk, dude. I don't think a moderate risk is going to happen today. Here's the new outlook. It's the same, just same problem. I don't think they changed anything. Oh, shoot. They extended it. Hey, Proxy. They extended the enhanced risk to you. Look at that. You're now in the enhanced risk out there. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, let's wait a minute for the graphics to update here. Let me go ahead and switch y'all over here to the full screen for a moment. Yeah, they just updated it here. Let's see. Okay, so it still hasn't updated here. Let's see here. Let me look. So we have northeastern Ohio here. Okay, so yeah, so there's a new outlook right there. So for northeastern Ohio, there we got ourselves that enhanced risk there. Let's see here. I do think they should upgrade the tornado probabilities. I mean, the lower level jet should be around 30 knots later this afternoon and evening. You can see right in here the lower level jet strengthens around midnight, but do storms continue at that time? That's what's kind of the question here. Let's see here. Let me look at the there we go, precipitation. Simulated reflectivity. Let's go ahead and hop back to HRRR here. So it does show a few storms popping off. Yeah, most of the thunderstorm activity happens between like let's see. Yeah, right up between like 4 o'clock. So around 4 p.m. to midnight is whenever these storms are going to be most powerful. Seems like they start off very, 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 very strong there. Here's what we're going to do here. Storm relative helicity. Helicity does get up into 200s. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean that could support a couple tornadoes. Let's see. Did they update the new risk yet? There they go. All right, Proxy. Here you go. We're doing a new risk, guys. All right, so Proxy, obviously you're in the enhanced risk now. Oh, they extended the 5% to you. 30% chance for damaging winds and 15... Oh, wow. Okay. Guys, northeast Ohio now. Oh, shoot. Okay, Proxy, you have a 15% risk for hail being 2+ inches in diameter now. And you have a 30% chance for damaging wind gusts 60 to 70 miles an hour and a 5% chance of tornadoes. Literally everything for your Proxy has just gotten upgraded. So you're now in a 5% chance for tornadoes, a 15% chance for significant hail 2 inches and higher, and of course here a 30% chance for damaging winds. So Proxy, seriously, be on the lookout here for today. Like I said, it's gonna be pretty crazy out there. We're definitely gonna be needing to do some coverage out there, that's for sure. See, they upgraded the tornado threat? They did not. No, it's still a 5% chance, but they added it into northeastern Ohio here. Yeah, so they added it to northeast Ohio. portions of, let's see here, central and northern portions of Pennsylvania, as well as central and southern portions here of New York State here. Well, that's that. I got a couple severe starting to pop up here. All right, y'all. Well, I'll tell you what. We're probably going to go live here maybe around... I'm going to see here. Let me look. So, when should I go live today? Okay, we'll probably be live here, guys, in maybe about an hour, hour and a half. I'm going to go live here a little earlier since things are already starting to pop up. So, just give me an hour to unwind from this live stream to set up my next live stream. We'll go live at around 2. How does that sound? Go live around 2 o'clock. Proxy says, when is this starting? Let's see here. Models. Let me look for you, Prox. So according to HRRR, it shows some storms happening between like 3, 4, 5 o'clock. So between 3 and 6 p.m. Yeah, between 3 and 6 p.m. Proxy, Eastern. See here. Connor says tornado warning. Really? Oh, there is in Ohio. Uh-oh. Shoot. We better just start coverage now. Should I just, like, implement this to coverage? Just change this live stream from... Nah, I gotta do some things beforehand. Let's see here. Yeah, you don't got many good radar coverage sites out here. Okay. Okay, so Proxy. So yeah, like I said, we have a group of storms heading in your direction. Like I said, between 3 and 6, it looks like is the timing for you to get hit. So we'll be live here. I'll go live. Yeah, I'll go live at 2 o'clock, guys. We'll go live at 2 Eastern. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. But okay, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and head off here for now. Once again, subscribe if you have not already, guys. Like I said, we're gonna be doing our coverage here very, very soon. I'm probably going to go live here, like I said, probably very soon here. So we'll make sure to, make sure that you guys are staying aware, weather aware out there. And like I said, once again, if you have not already, guys, please consider hitting that subscribe button, leaving a like on this live stream if you guys did enjoy it. So like I said, once again, thank you guys. Proxy says it gives me time to prepare, make sure I'm prepped properly. That's good, Proxy. Glad to see that you're preparing, and I hope to see you later on today, Proxy, with the coverage we're going to be doing here once again at 2 o'clock. Probably... who knows, maybe even earlier. Depends on if things start really kicking off here. We might be live here as soon as, like, a next hour or so. So we'll be live here very, very soon, guys, to cover this severe weather threat. A lot earlier than I was anticipating. I was expecting to go live around 4, but I might go live around, like, 2. So we'll make sure to keep you guys, like I said, we'll make sure to keep you guys up to date with that. So you have an active tornado warning and you're cutting the stream. Well, this was a forecast stream. It was not anticipated for coverage. I have to prep for the coverage. So like I said, I mean, obviously we already talked about it towards Kenton, Hepburn here, and Grant. That is that. But later on, we'll be covering the main event here for today. All right, guys. Well, we'll be back here around maybe 2 o'clock or so. You guys hang tight. And like I said, obviously, be safe out there, my friends. Once again, if you've not already, hit that subscribe button. Once again, we greatly appreciate it, guys. Y'all leave a like as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And alrighty, guys. Well, stream's going to head off here in approximately 2 minutes. So if you guys have anything you want to go ahead and say to your friends and family, go ahead and say goodbye. And alrighty, guys. We'll catch you guys here in a little bit. All right, my friends. Peace out. We'll see you guys later on.